the Eric July, like the ISOM trademark settled, but then these kind of new
Oh, that
trademark
was just
issue.
like you said it would happen.
No,
Sorry,
I
I
was
don't want
way
to
wrong on
interrupt.
that.
You said right away that it's not a strong case and it should be settled and it should be.
How dare you misrepresent my words? I clearly said that he would lose every single, like immediately, and he would have to pay the International School of Ministry $20 bajillion. I'm fucking tired of you trying to run these apologetics. No, but now he's got the new issue where his rock star lawyers misspelled Ripaverse. It's Ripaverse, right?
You want to get Ripaversy in here?
It's like
yeah, they fixed it, but like I posted that. So Obtuse Gnome, the guy that originally wrote the email to the ISOM ministry,
AKA you,
AKA me, right?
So he found it.
He found it. He texted me. He's like, "Hey, check it out. It's they misspelled it." And I was like, "Oh man, that's funny." So I posted it. I took a screenshot. I posted it. And then people are going like, "Oh, you should register it real fast." I'm like, guys,
it's not how trademark works. You
can't.
Not
how trademark works. And first, and secondly, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't like. I mean, it's like it's just funny that he's. It's funny that he fucks up everything. That's all. It's just funny that he fucks up every single fucking thing. Even though he went to college, it's funny that a college guy, athletic scholarship, whatever, they're all the same. All the you graduate, you graduate. It's funny that he fucks up everything. That's the point.
It's so silly.
They corrected it, but
it's like no, I got these. Someone's like, you said he needed new lawyers. I'm like, I responded, he does. He does. That hasn't changed just because they happened to stumble into negotiating out the settlement that they should have had from the start. Like that should have been clearly addressed at the beginning. Like, actually, look, we didn't really mean to infringe upon your trademark. Like, maybe we could just work something out where we go
out.
I'm sorry, we call him the Amazing ISOM or something. Like anything.
Hold on, I got this. I'm gonna make a video accusing y'all of being fake Christians. That ought to do it, right?
Like, why is this your strategy, dude? Like, why? These are just weirdo Christian guys. Like, they don't care.
They seem like good people. They're doing charity and shit. Like, they seem like better people than me. I'll put it like that.
That list is in the billions.
Hey, Eric July is not on that list. I'll tell you that. A lot of these comic guys who don't pay their artists are not on that list either.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Now you're going to do this? You're going to do this to me? I'm staying out of this one. Fuck you. No.
Nobody stays out of this, Nick. Nobody stays out of anything. I feel like I have become a permanent, promotional machine for Vito's fucking comic. That is what I like.
Yeah, why are you the lightning rod for comics?
Because I don't have anything to sell. That's the only reason. Because I don't have shit to sell, and I'm like, well, I mean, that's not any good. Like, I know that's not good.
But the funny thing is, I didn't even know you knew how to read until all of a sudden you're reviewing comic books. I'm like, wait, he's read anything? And then he reads comic books. And then I asked you on the show, I'm like, do you even read comics? And you're like, yeah, I love comics. I'm like,
I do love comics, man. I fucking love Scrooge McDuck, man. I'll pull up if I can't.
Stop. You pull up, God fucking.
Did you see Eric July bitched out of that interview with Ethan Van Sciver?
No, he never agreed to it.
God. Did you watch those ISOM reviews that he did?
No,
Ethan Van Sciver?
I don't watch anything at all ever. But I should.
He's like a comic pro going over what makes it good or bad. It's very interesting.
The only thing I'm interested in now is there's the drama around the clip art tracing or whatever. And I don't quite understand it, but it's wait, so the allegation is one of the artists bought assets and then just traced them or something rather than making original art. Is that what's going on? Do I understand that right?
No, Nick, one of my guys discovered this.
Why is it always you? One of your guys.
Don't stop fucking with us. ISOM is entirely in the program SketchUp where you can download 3D models and arrange them like a dollhouse in this program.
Like South Park.
I get The Sims. Like
Okay.
The Sims, like, oh, you put the hand up here and you put the little car model in there, and then you in the program you go click, and like that's the picture.
Sure.
That's the whole comic. It's just 3D. It's not drawn. It's not traced at all. It's just pictures of comics.
Okay,
And
so they
people
put
are-
like assets into a folder, and then when you're like, oh, I'm gonna put an Alpha Core agent in here. You like grab a
Yeah.
torso and some arms, like doing funky
Yeah.
stuff or whatever, and then you like move them around.
Yeah, you move it around and pose it, and that's
Is
cool
that
for like.
easier than drawing? That seems tedious. Of course, I don't draw
Um,
anything, so maybe it is easier.
Well, anybody can do it. Anybody can learn how to like twist like an arm and pull it up.
Sure.
So it's not like you don't have to work for like 10,000 hours to learn how to like pose a dummy. Like a little girl can pose like a doll in whatever
Gotcha.
shape. But it also, more importantly, it doesn't like, it's not art. Like it doesn't give a sense of, there's no like like in Unbreakable, the movie, when Samuel L. Jackson is talking about like what is art. The eyes are big, like they're looking at you, like there's all this composition that goes into it. That's not in a 3D rendering where it's just like a doll going like. Oh.
My biggest problem that I've seen consistently with all of the art from all of the Rippaverse is that no one can figure out where the fucking light source is, and it drives me like that triggers my autism immediately. I'm like, okay, all the shadows are over here, but there's a lens like there's a light flare on that side of the gun barrel. That doesn't make sense. The light source is over here. Apparently, it should be on this side. And then and then there's like a competing shadow. I'm like, where's the other light source coming from? This doesn't. Why are you doing this? But like, and then I can't get past anything else. I'm like, and I'm not an art like critic. All I can see is like the lighting is wrong in every picture I've looked at. And so then I just stopped looking at them. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm not going to buy these things. I'm not going to read them. So it doesn't matter to me.
Well, there's no refunds if you do buy them.
I saw that. That was fun. I wouldn't refund them either. You got the book. You read it. What, you're going to give it back? You read the thing.
You read it. You can't unread it.
Go
ahead, read it backwards. Then I'll give you a refund.
Would you
read it?
refund
Go
that?
on YouTube, read it backwards. I'll give you $35.
But it's weird. I don't know. That was the whole thing. But if nothing else, I did get this.
White bread ass niggas, man.
Which made me so happy. I was like, oh, that's good. They got me there.
He hasn't called me any Mexican names. I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm waiting for that one. He probably won't, though.
Vampire Mort says Riley's new show is funny as fuck. Angela, I couldn't understand why or how Captain America got old in Endgame. Good job exposing all this. Wait, what?
Yeah, Eric
couldn't
July didn't understand the end of Endgame when Captain America got old.
Because he went back in time and then aged to the present.
He didn't understand that part.
That's not true. That's not true. You're just making shit up now. You're trying to get me in trouble. That is not true.
Watch Riley's show.
Well, it was so funny. The whole Eric July thing. They're like, Eric's your friend. You've said Eric's your friend. It's like, well, like, yeah, but
Like internet friend, man.
Friend in the sense of like we're not fighting each other.
Yeah.
Like we have like some parallelism of audience and friends and stuff like that. It's like we're cool is what I mean. They're like, why would you ditch your friend? I'm like, well, I barely ever talked to him. I don't know, wasn't that hard. But it's so weird. But yeah, real life friends are cool.
That was amazing though when he bullied his way onto your stream and you just spoke normally to him and he fucking melted down.
Dude, that's happened so many times. And then people get mad at me for it. I'm like, I didn't do anything.
Oh, you didn't do anything? Yeah, okay, Nick. Yeah, I'm just sitting innocently. I let a guy that I know is a retard
I'm
on
just
my
asking
show.
questions. I'm just asking
Whoa,
questions.
it's not my fault.
I'm just asking questions. You didn't have to answer them.
Yeah, you're innocent. I know. Me too.
No, you're not. You're terrible.
What did I do?
What did you do? What didn't you do?
That was
Jesus,
so funny, man.
you're the fucking villain of the internet. Like, you have caused when I come back after Christmas and then like I did a couple streams and then New Year's and I'm like, oh, okay, now it's January. What's happening? in the world right. Oh God, Comicsgate has now severed in half, and I know where it all originated. Like, I don't know what got it to like this point of the weird drama going on now, but I know where it started. And it's your fucking fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You guys have to
Yeah.
gatekeep better.
I don't.
You're
not
just like
me.
in love
I'm not
with
even
black
in it.
people.
I'm not
Yeah,
even in it.
yeah.